Hey guys, it's Becca here with Babylist at the ABC Kids Convention in Las Vegas, and I am coming to you from the Aware booth, Aware, A-W-A-I-R. So this device down here is a monitor that tracks the air quality in your home. Now, I'll be totally honest with you. About 10 days ago, I may have been a little dismissive of this product, and then fires broke out in Northern California and my home was a smoky mess. So even though I live in Oakland, which is miles and miles away from the terrible fires in Napa and Sonoma, all of Oakland, a lot of San Francisco, and a lot of the larger Bay Area had major air quality issues last week. I ended up taking my 2-year-old out of town to the peninsula for the weekend because I just didn't want to be smelling that terrible smoky air all weekend long. So now I can understand and appreciate why you would want an air quality monitor. Instead, I was on this EPA website, airnow.gov. It's great for what it does, trying to look at the air quality indices for the entire city, and they had no data about my specific neighborhood or obviously within my specific home. So Aware measures 5 different things in your home. It uses data from World Health Organization, from the CDC, from OSHA, and from other trusted sources, and measures 5 really important variables. And then in this app, it can show you temperature. Which one? There are a bunch of different. Sorry, obviously this is when what's going wrong. So it measures temperature, humidity, CO2, chemicals, and dust. And anything over 80 is considered good. In the environment we're in right now, humidity is actually really low. And so it'll start to give you tips and advice on getting a humidifier because of the negative effects of dry air. It even has recommendations from the Mayo Clinic, as well as other really straightforward remedies like repainting your home with non-VOC paint if you happen to have a lot of chemicals in the air. It can also help you figure out the best ways to do other kinds of interventions. So whether you need a purifier in your home or a humidifier or other things that you can add to make the air cleaner for your baby and your family. And as I've said, this is something that feels really abstract. And once I was actually coughing smoky air for a few days, I realized how important air quality is in ways that we never really understand, which is kind of terrifying if you think about it. So the Aware retails for under $200. It's available in these 3 beautiful colors to match your nursery. And they've also come out with a new product called Glow. So there are a few really cool things about Glow. Even though it is a little bit simpler, it has 4 indices that it measures. So it doesn't include dust because it's so low to the ground. You plug it in like you would a regular nightlight, and it can also work as like a touch and motion sensor activated nightlight. And then you can program it so that depending on the data coming from your phone, it will actually, let me find the proper screen for this. It can relate to anything that's plugged into it. So it can possibly, it can turn on a humidifier or an air purifier or another thing that is related to this data. So let's watch right here. It doesn't have the dust metrics. It has temperature, humidity, CO2, and chemicals. And then I can turn the plug on and the humidifier just starts blowing, and you can have it be related to any of the specific metrics within with that Glow measures. So for instance, you could plug your air conditioner into it, and when the temperature goes above 80, it would automatically turn on your air conditioner. If your humidity goes below 30, it could turn on your humidifier. It's kind of amazing. As well as having just the direct turn on and off. It can be based on data from here or other variables, like if you want your sound machine to go off every morning at 6 a.m. or if you want it to turn on every night at 9 p.m. There are all sorts of ways so that it functions both as sort of like an Internet of Things smart plug, as well as a device that can measure your air, which is, as I've said, kind of mind-blowing to me. So again, the 2 products are Aware, which retails for under $120, for under $200, Glow, which retails for under $120. I think it's a great way to preserve and monitor the health of your home and the health of your baby, and a great thing to add to your baby registry. Comment below if you have any questions, and we'll be happy to answer them. Thanks, guys.